YouTube best friends, it's Samantha here with Team Classy Fit. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you for the second time since Sandy did a video just recently. This is our 6-round training program. In this program, it is 6 different exercises and you're going to do 12 reps of each exercise in a row. So let me explain that a little further. It's kind of like a circuit. Or the reason we call it round is because it's like you come full circle. So you're going to do one exercise for 12 sets and then immediately do the second exercise for 12 sets and so on until you get through all 6. Once you've reached the 6th exercise, you're going to start right back over at 1. You want to try to do each exercise with very little rest between each one. But then once you get to the 6th one, you want to at least take a minute to rest up from all of those exercises and then start from the beginning. I do recommend for this one to be around the leg extension machine and make sure that you have a bench or some kind of step up with you and dumbbells. I'll go into that a little bit further before we start the exercises. But first, before Sandy and I do these exercises, we usually always start with cardio. In this video, you'll see us do our warm-up and our cardio on the Stairmaster, but it's a little different. On this time, we are actually going to use bands around our legs the whole time, and also I do a little bit of jump squats on there, so just a few variations for you to try yourself at your own gym. So come on with us and watch the video. See you in the next clip. Sandy and I's go-to for any cardio is usually the Stairmaster. Only this time, Sandy is placing a heavy weight band just above her knees and climbing the stairs at a slow pace, but making sure to get the resistance by having the band. For myself, I have chose to do wide banded steps. The only reason that this is wide is because I have an even lighter resistance band on just above my knees and I'm stepping to the very outer corners of each step. The next variation I'm going to show you is jump squats. Yeah, that's right, jumping on the Stairmaster. When I do this exercise, I jump with a wide stance, and then the next step, I jump with a close stance. Try it out for yourself. After you finish your cardio, it's time to head over to the leg extension machine with a bench and also some dumbbells to do your squats. The first exercise is step-up crossovers with either a knee-up or a bounce. Sandy is showing the step-up crossovers with a knee-up for each leg as she crosses over to the other side. Make sure you have a very firm foot when stepping up onto the bench, and then switching your feet when you go to the ground. For myself, I am doing it in a motion of a bounce. This way, I'm going a little bit faster, but I'm not bringing my knee all the way up when I'm on top of the bench. This is more of a plyo exercise to get my heart rate up. Exercise number 2 is a variation of sissy squats. In this variation, you want to stand at the leg extension machine, but only you want to stand facing it and have the pad just below your knees. Squat down as low as you can and make sure that when coming to the top, you squeeze your glutes. Because of the shape of the machine, you shouldn't be able to go all the way up. And when you come all the way down into your squat, be sure to have at least 2 to 3 pulses. Exercise number 3 is leg extensions. Only with this, when you bring your legs up, you want to have your toes pointed towards each other. As you come down, you want to switch your foot position to having your toes pointing out. As a reminder, while doing all of these exercises, make sure to do a maintainable weight. Because you are doing 6 exercises at a time, you don't want to burn out in the first few exercises and not be able to finish the circuit. Exercise number 4 is a sumo squat standing on dumbbells and also holding a dumbbell in your hands. When doing this exercise, you want to be on the dumbbells, that way you can have a deeper squat. Also, you want to have your toes pointed out in order for it to be a sumo squat. Make sure you go as low as you can, and when you bring it to the top, make sure to squeeze the glutes. Exercise number 5 is calf raises. We have multiple variations to show you, all of which are using the side of a treadmill. And please remember, you can always add weight if you would like to. The first variation is simply just feet together, and the second variation is your feet just a little bit farther apart and toes pointed in. Next, Sandi is showing how you can also do 1 foot at a time, and always remember with each variation to either just do 12 or 12 on each foot. The next ones that I am showing you, the first ones here, are actually the same as what Sandi has done. But next, I will have my feet farther apart, about shoulder width, and my toes pointed out. So there are many variations to do when doing calf raises, and whichever variation you choose is up to you. The last exercise in the round is banded kickbacks. The first variation is having a heavy band around just above your ankles and kicking up as high as you can and squeezing the glute at the top. Also, like Sandi is showing here, once you get your leg extended as high as you can pulse for 1 or 2 pulses and bring it back down. am showing you is having the band down towards your ankles. But in this one, this band is a lot tighter than what Sandi was using. So I can't go up as high, but I am still squeezing at the top of the movement. And you can also add the pulses with this as well. As you can see here, you can also move the band just above your knees and do the same kickback as well. This is allowing my leg to go a little bit higher, but still with a higher resistance. Make sure to always squeeze your glute at the top, or even add 2 or 3 pulses while you're at the top of the movement. And that's a wrap for the 6-round training program we have for you today. Go ahead and try it out for yourself. Leave a comment below on how you liked it and what you would like to see next. Until next time, bye guys! It is always important to make sure you're aiding your body with something to recover. Sandi and I always have our go-to BCAAs to help us after our workout. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe so you never miss another workout with Team Classy Fit, Sandi and I again.